Yeah. Okay, you ready? On three together, whoever can participate, please participate. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ashrei Yosheve Betecha Od Yahalelu Chasela Ashrei Ha'am Shekacha Lo Ashrei Ha'am She'Adonai Elohav Tehillah LeDavid Aram Bimcha Elohai HaMelech Va'avarecha Shimcha Le'olam Va'ed Bechol Yom Avarecheka Va'ahalela Shimcha Le'olam Va'ed Gadol Adonai Umhulal Me'od Ve'ligdulato En Heker Dor LeDor Yeshabach Ma'asecha Ugvurotecha Yagidu. That's up until where we got last week. Okay, so it sounds like some of you are comfortable with it. Let's do it one more time for those that are not yet comfortable. Okay, on three together. 1, 2, 3. Ashrei Yosheve Betecha Od Yahalelu Chasela Ashrei Ha'am Shekacha Lo Ashrei Ha'am She'Adonai Elohav Tehillah LeDavid Aram Bimcha Elohai HaMelech Va'avarech Bechol Yom Avarecheka Va'ahalela Shimcha Le'olam Va'ed Gadol Adonai Umhulal Me'od Ve'ligdulato En Heker Dor LeDor Yeshabach Ma'asecha Ugvurotecha Yagidu. Okay, perfect. Who wants to read the next pasuk for us? Oh, okay, Marshall. Marshall? No, not Marshall. Bobby said, "Where's Marshall?" Bobby. Perfect. Great. Okay, let me see.
I read it.
You also want to read it? Okay, go ahead. Hadar. Very good.
Yeah, I read it.
Okay, let's read it with the Tamim. You ready? Repeat after me with the Tamim. I'll say a few words and then you'll repeat after me with the Tamim, okay? This is a very easy pasuk to read, okay? Hadar kevod hodecha v'divrei nifleotecha asiha. One more time. Hadar kevod hodecha v'divrei nifleotecha asiha. Amazing. Who wants to read it by themselves, just with the Ta'amim? That same pasuk. Go ahead, Ray. Hadar kevod hodecha v'divrei nifleotecha asiha. Go ahead, Abraham. Perfect. Anybody else want to give that a try? All right, let's do that all together. Hello. We have bagels and cream cheese, or a bagels and cream cheese, or bagels and egg and cheese. Okay.
Yeah, we'll try that. And then we'll
Okay, perfect. So this is your page 42, in the middle of Ashrei. Perfect. Okay, we're up to this pasuk here. And you can put on the table. Okay, let's do that again. Anybody want to read that pasuk by themselves? You did it already. You did it already. All right, let's do that all together on three. We'll do it a few times together, okay? On three. 1, 2, 3. Hadar kevod hodecha v'divrei nifleotecha asiha. One more time. Hadar kevod hodecha v'divrei nifleotecha asiha. Okay, let me ask you a question. What does the word hadar mean? That's Hagar with a gimel, right? This one's Hadar with a dalid. Anyone want to guess? Okay, I'll give you guys a hint. Maybe you'll know it from this. We just had the holiday of Sukkot, right? And on Sukkot, what do we do Hoshana, right? You came to shul every day and you said, oh, Hoshana, what are we holding? Lulav and etrog. How does the Torah call an etrog, right? It doesn't say in the Torah etrog. How does the Torah call the etrog? It calls it a fruit of a tree of Hadar. A fruit of a Hadar tree. What's Hadar? A Hadar tree, Hadar means beautiful. So it's a beautiful fruit from a beautiful tree. That's the way that the Torah explains it to us of an etrog, right? And why does the Torah call it that? Right? Why doesn't it just say etrog? If it was a regular fruit, why would we use it? So what's so special about the etrog that the beautiful fruit from the beautiful tree is an etrog, and we don't use an apple, let's say. Why? An apple's a beautiful fruit also. Besides, okay, so I'm using orange. Oranges don't have holidays. Go ahead. Has a beautiful smell, and it never goes bad, right? So it shrinks, but when you smell it,
my etrog is not. It smells the same. My etrog is not brown yet.
Not brown yet. It's going to be in like 6 months, right? It takes a long time.
Do you still have your etrog if it doesn't get brown?
For next year? Yeah. No, it's going to be too small by next year. You'll see.
What if it doesn't?
Keep it on your counter for till next year, and you'll see.
What if it stays big? Up a lot of etrog
over time.
What if it stays the etrog for next year?
It's going to be too small. It's going to shrivel up.
How do you know? What's the problem?
So it has to be like a fresh fruit. It can't be an old fruit, right?
What if it doesn't? What if it doesn't?
It's going to. I'm telling you, it's going to. Oh, thank you.
My teacher uses the etrog for samim and havdalah.
You could do that too, because it smells nicely from week to week to week, right? So it smells very nice week to week, and the smell never goes bad. If you take an orange and you leave it out of the fridge for a week, after a week or 2 weeks, you're gonna smell it. It's gonna smell like a rind, I don't know. You're not gonna want to smell it. You're gonna throw it straight into the garbage. And etrog,
how do you make it smell?
If someone reminds me in 6 months from now, I'll bring in my etrog and we'll smell it. Okay, remind me in 6 months. I'll bring in my etrog right before Pesach. I'll put it on my calendar. I'll bring it in and we'll smell it, and you're gonna see it's still gonna smell good, right?
Oh, that'll be my birthday. I'll be 7 by then.
Yeah. So the Torah calls the etrog. So the Torah calls the etrog a peri etz hadar, a fruit of a beautiful tree. So hadar here means beautiful. Okay. So let's remember that hadar means beautiful, just like the etrog, right? We're saying Hashem's kavod is beautiful over here. Okay. Let's say that pasuk one more time, and then we'll go to the next pasuk. On 3 together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hadar kevod hodecha v'divrei nifleotecha simcha. Okay, next pasuk. Anybody want to read the next pasuk? Abraham, go ahead. Very good. Ve'izuz noreotecha yomeru ugdulatecha asaperena. Right? Why did I say asaperena and not asaprena? Why did I say asaperena? So sometimes okay, I want a little bit more than that. So asaperena. Why did I say asaperena? Because there's a dagesh in the pay, right? Dagesh in the pay with the 2 dots under it, with the sheva under it.
What if it stays? What if it doesn't shrink?
Then we'll talk about it next Sukkot. It doesn't shrink. We'll talk about it next Sukkot. Okay, let's read that pasuk now. I'll say a few words with the ta'amim, and you guys will repeat after me, okay? Ve'izuz noreotecha yomeru ugdulatecha asaperena. One more time. Ve'izuz noreotecha yomeru ugdulatecha asaperena. One more time. Ve'izuz noreotecha yomeru Ugdulatecha asaperena. Okay, what words in this pasuk does anybody recognize? Go ahead, Bobby. Ve'izuz, the Vav pasuk. Ve'izuz no re'otecha yomeru. What word do you recognize in that pasuk? Yomeru. What does yomeru mean? To say, right? We will say. Yomeru. They will say. Okay. What other words? What word in what does ugdulatecha mean? Almost. Ugdulatecha. What word within that do you see? Ugdulatecha. Ugdula. What does ugdula mean? Bigger. Yes, big. Gadol, right? Gadol means big. Great job. Okay. Asaperena. I know you guys, if you think hard enough about that word, you'll see the word that I'm thinking of in there. Asaperena. Take off the aleph and the next three letters. Saper. What does saper mean? Story. Sefer, right? Sefer, book, story, right? So I will tell the story of Hashem's greatness, right? Ugdulatecha asaperena. Hashem's gadolness, whatever that means, Hashem's bigness, right? I will tell the story of Hashem's greatness. That's what that means, right? Okay, let's read that pasuk together with the ta'amim. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Ve'ezuz noreotecha yomeru ugdulatecha asaperena. One more time. Ve'ezuz noreotecha yomeru ugdulatecha asaperena. One more time. Ve'ezuz noreotecha yomeru ugdulatecha asaperena. Okay, who wants to read the next pasuk for me? Yeah. Perfect. Very good. Zecher av tuvechaya bi'od v'tzidkatecha yiramnenu. Anybody want to see what words they recognize in there? Okay, what word is v'tzidkatecha? What word in there do you see? Sadiq. Excellent. Excellent. What does Sadiq mean? A good man, a righteous person. Hello, Noam. Let me get you a chair. Hang on a second. Anybody else want water? Here you go. Hold on. Let me get you a chair. Hang on. Good. So that was great. So Zecher after
No, he didn't get anything.
What other words do you see?
He didn't get anything.
Zecher.
He took this thing that I was gonna take it, but he stole it. Okay.
So next to your brother? Come.
You already got it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. No.
Here, take my book. We have more books.
How do we open this baby? Well, what? Yeah, I like it.
That was great. That was a great job. B'tzidkatecha Sadiq. So b'tzidkatecha. It's just sugar. Sugar doesn't expire.
Sugar is candy. Wait, can I eat that cotton candy? Yeah.
Here you go. Okay, let's get back to it. So Zecher av tuvechaya bi'or v'tzidkatecha yiramnenu. So it's similar to the.
Okay, here, try.
It's similar to the pasuk before, where we're going to say about Hashem's greatness. Where we're going to say about Hashem's greatness, right? So last pasuk we spoke about ugdulatecha asaperena. There's nobody online.